flying to Israel to watch Tottenham Hotspur take on Roma in the ITEC Cup. And this is where Spurs will be playing tomorrow evening. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. My alarm went off at 3 AM this morning. It is now 4:45 AM. I'm at the airport where I'll be travelling to Tel Aviv shortly. Once I arrive in Tel Aviv, I'll be making my way north to Haifa, where, of course, tomorrow night, Saturday evening, Tottenham Hotspur take on Jose Mourinho's Roma in our last pre-season friendly. Now, believe it or not, even this early in the morning, there are plenty of queues, lots of people around, lots of flights are being delayed, and it took me nearly an hour to get through the security gate. So if you are going to an airport in the near future, do allow plenty of time. So I've just arrived in Tel Aviv on the plane for just under 5 hours. All going to plan so far. I've now got to get on a shuttle bus to go up to Haifa, which should take around about an hour and a half. Looking forward to it. The heat here, unbelievable. So I'm now on the shuttle bus, and how this works is you have to wait until it's actually full before it gets going. But it's around 65 miles away that I need to go to. So just waiting now for the bus to fill up. So I've just checked into my hotel. There are plenty of bus stops nearby. Funny enough, the bus is just about to go by here. But I've decided to take a little walk out and go and see Haifa Port and the beach. So I've made it to Haifa Port, but I can't go any further. So I'm going to go around the other way, have a look at the beach. So this is the quiet beach right next to the port. So I've now been walking for about 25 minutes. It is 38 degrees here today, so it is extremely hot. But I must say, when I arrived at Tel Aviv airport, you know, from getting out of the plane to getting in my shuttle bus, it was probably the quickest and the easiest exit from an airport I have ever known. It was funny because I was stopped once at police control. They don't actually stamp your passport, they just give you a card instead. But the police control guy said to me, "How long are you in Israel for?" And I said, "A couple of days." He said, "What are you here for?" So I replied with supporting and watching the mighty Tottenham Hotspur. And then he didn't say a word. It was just this huge grin on his face, handed the passport back and said, "Enjoy." Love it. Now I'm on this very long walk, as I've said, and when I got down to my hotel reception, I actually said to the hotel staff, "Is it safe to walk around Haifa? Is it safe to walk around Israel?" They seemed really surprised by my question and said, "Of course it is. Very safe to walk around here. No problem whatsoever." And I say that because the amount of people who have messaged me in the last 24 hours and said, Chris, be safe, don't go out, don't walk around ISREAL, it's not safe, blah, blah, blah. I must say, I feel very relaxed here. And this is where Spurs will be playing tomorrow evening. So on Saturday evening, Tottenham Hotspur will take on Jose Mourinho's Roma here. A trophy is at stake, the iTech Cup. The game will kick off local time at 9:15 PM or UK time 7:15 PM. Team news for Spurs, of course Joe Rodon hasn't travelled because he's just about to complete his move to French club Rennes. Oliver Skipp hasn't travelled because of his injury, but the good news is Ben Davies has travelled out here. So you will see now on the right hand side there is an Italian cafe and a burger place as well. I know what everyone's shouting right now, panels. So the game tomorrow evening, Tottenham Hotspur take on Roma. Not only is there a trophy at stake that I keep going on about, but this is Jose Mourinho versus Antonio Conte. They clearly don't like one another. They've had a lot of issues with one another in the past. This should be a feisty encounter. I wouldn't call it a friendly, because it's not going to be a friendly. There's a trophy involved. Both managers are going to want to win. But I tell you what, I've been very, very impressed with Tottenham Hotspur in pre-season so far. The likes of Heung-min Son, especially Harry Kane, has been in exceptional form. You know, those goals that he scored against Rangers last weekend, absolutely top draw, especially the first one. So really looking forward to the game. It should be good, and looking forward to a very, very exciting season. We've got to win a trophy. This coming season, we have to win something under Antonio Conte. Players like Heung-min Son, Hugo Lloris, Harry Kane. You know, there are a lot of players at the club right now who have been at Spurs for a very long time, and they deserve a trophy. And more importantly, us fans, we deserve a trophy. We deserve some success, some glory. And I just want to see that bus going down the high road with Tottenham Hotspur parading a trophy. Wouldn't that be nice? So looking forward to a very, very exciting season ahead. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed my first day in Haifa, in Israel. Even though it's been tiring, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've got a tour planned for tomorrow, so don't miss that one. It should be an interesting one. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, come on you Spurs.